Hello, I'm Indy, and welcome to the first part of a new playthrough. As you can see, it's Doom, but a bit different than how I usually play Doom. I will attempt to complete Doom with starting every map from a pistol start, meaning I'll start the map with only a pistol, 50 bullets and 100% health, and no other weapons or armor. That's the same starting condition as if you would restart a map after dying, or restart the game, or start a new episode. The reason I'll try it like this is because Sandy Peterson, the designer of most of the levels, he mainly did episode 2 and 3, said he was disappointed a bit with Doom. His only disappointment really was that it was a bit too easy because every map was designed with a pistol start in mind. So if he thinks the normal way to play it, with continuing with your weapons and armor after every map, then let's just try it with a pistol start, shall we? We'll start, of course, with the first episode, an episode which is designed by John Romero for the biggest part, except for the boss map. We'll start with Knee Deep in the Dead. Let's go! And I'll play on Ultra Violence. The beginning of every map will, I think so at least, because I never tried this before, will be a search for the shotgun. I think as soon as I get the shotgun, I'll be perfectly fine. But we'll have to see. This is an interesting button. It will open this wall here. And the reason that it's interesting is at the release of the game, it wasn't there. It was added later because John Romero decided that it was better to put the door there for the multiplayer levels, and he added the rocket launcher here as well, because then the players would have two entrances to the rocket launcher, which leads to more interesting multiplayer gameplay. As always, I won't guarantee a 100% playthrough. It's not a completionist or expert run, but I will do my best to get as many as possible. And I'm really excited about this, by the way, because Doom is my favorite game ever, I think. And in my opinion, I really believe that Doom, not the Ultimate Doom, because I'm not counting for this the fourth episode, I think that the original Doom, the first 3 episodes, is a perfect game. I really think so. Let's see. 2 more enemies left and 2 more secrets. This opens when you got out of there, so. And the final secret is right here, and that wall opens when you cross that line over there. And that's all the secrets. I am a bit nervous though. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do this perfectly well for the first episode. Not so sure for the later episodes though. But we'll just have to see. This was the first map, and we'll immediately continue with the second one. Doom was released in 1993, and the first episode was uploaded on the server of the University of Wisconsin. It was the shareware version, that means it was the first episode, it's 1/3 of the game. And that's how they distributed games back then. They gave you a big part for free. You can see it a bit like a demo. And then you had, at the end of the demo of the shareware version, you had ordering info, how you could by mail, old-fashioned mail, not email, how you could buy the game, how you could give them the money and they would send you the rest of the game. Let me see, we have this secret right here. This opens up another secret. And in that secret I'll get my shotgun. Here we go. And that blue ball is a supercharge and it gives you 100% extra health. To a maximum of 200, I believe. It's really fun to be playing this. But I think you guys already know that. You must have played this before. I really think that Doom is an essential game if you're a gamer. Even if you don't like first-person shooters, you should at least have played Doom. If you haven't, I suggest you buy it immediately, because you won't regret it. This is a maze and it's a really dark maze. I hope you'll be able to see this well enough on YouTube. I have adjusted the brightness for this, but it's supposed to be dark, so it will be a bit dark either way. And it's very easy to miss an enemy here. These darker parts used to scare me a lot as a kid. Strangely enough, I first played Doom 2, and a bit later Doom 1. And I have a little confession to make. I like Doom 1 more than I do Doom 2. I know, it's not a popular opinion, and I do love the super shotgun, but I truly believe that Doom 1 is a better overall game. Maybe if I'm playing this now for YouTube, I have to readjust what I think about the game, but I truly believe that in the first 3 episodes there isn't a single map that isn't outstanding. And Doom 2 has a lot of maps that I think are a little bit boring. Or is this another secret? It's been a while since I played it. Yes, a small one, but a secret nonetheless. Yeah, I really think that some of the levels in Doom 2 and the boss fight, the Icon of Sin, is not fun. But that's just my opinion, and we're all entitled to our own. One of the pluses I discovered just now, playing it from a pistol start, is that you don't really have to worry that much about conserving ammo for the better weapons, since you'll be losing them anyway, so you can go a bit more freely with it. Which changes the dynamic a little bit, which is interesting. Let's see, we're missing one secret. and 9 more enemies. This feels like I missed a secret somewhere. And I think I missed one. Yeah, I missed one in the maze, didn't I? And 3 more monsters. Probably in the same location. Let's see. Okay, that was at least a secret. I'm going to do one fast swoop for the remaining enemies, but if I keep missing them, that's no big deal, and I'll just exit the map. Where could they be? They have to be in the maze. But I guess they'll just live to fight another day. Yep, they are the lucky ones. Or not, because they are former humans, most likely, so I could have released them from their torment. I did hear them, but there's one more here. No. One kill that I missed, but I think we'll be fine. And that was it for this first episode, or this first part of this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.